All right, hello everybody. We are gonna go into a 50-10, 2 rounds through, just 2 rounds through of our warm up, 5 different exercises. The first is gonna be front plank. So hands stacked under shoulders. You can be in your full arm plank, pulling your shoulders back away from your ears, pushing those heels back, lifting your ribs, squeezing your inner thighs. You can also be down in your forearm plank. We're just gonna hold static plank for 50 seconds. Then we're gonna come over to left side plank, and we're gonna add in a rotation. So forearm stacked, you can also be up on your high full arm for the side plank. Hips are lifted, arm is up. You're gonna add in that rotation. So your right arm is gonna be up. It's gonna tuck under your left arm, coming back up. Modification, you just bring that left knee down. Keep that hip popped up and add that rotation. Okay, so that's our left arm side rotation. Then we're gonna go into our bent knee T drill. So make sure you've got plenty of room side to side on your mat. Knees are gonna come up. As your knees fall to the right, your left palm is going to come up. They come back to center. Rotate your hand back flat, palm down. And then as you rotate knees to the left, your right palm is gonna come up. So bent knee T drill, or we call them lower body rotation sometimes. You're here. And as soon as that shoulder starts to lift off the floor when you're rotating, start back in the other direction. You can also do it with your feet flat on the floor. Same thing. If that having your knees up here does not feel good on your lower back, just bring them down to the floor. Next is going to be our single leg lowering. So hands just resting beside you, legs are straight up to start. You're gonna drop one leg, bring it back up, other leg drops down, comes back up. Pressing your lower back into the mat. Your head and neck can come off the floor as well. That just engages more of your upper abdominal region. Okay, so lower, single leg lowering. And then we're gonna come over to that other leg, other side plank. So forearms down, shoulder, elbows stacked under your shoulder, come up into that side plank, add that rotation. Okay, so again, bring that lower leg down to modify. So those are your 5 exercises: plank, side plank, bent knee T drill, your single leg lowering, and then our other side plank. Let's go ahead and just start out with 50 seconds of cat-cow also. So I'm gonna add that in just to get our lower back warmed up a little bit. So starting on all 4, you guys, I'm gonna start the timer. Hands stacked under shoulders, knees stacked under hips. Let's just do cat-cow, and then we'll go into that side, or into that front plank. Here we go. So you're raising that head, sinking your belly down, back tailbone comes up to the sky, and then tailbone lowers, back arches, head drops. Just going with your flow of your breath. Just generating some warmth in your back through your core. Good. 15 seconds to go. Big breaths, big inhales, big exhales. All right, being situated either your full arm or your forearm plank, 50 seconds. Remember to breathe. Those fingers are spread out nice and wide, pushing that floor away, pushing through your forearms if you're on your forearms. Making sure you're pulling your shoulders back and down. Ribs are lifted. Heels are pressing back. Good job. 10 seconds to go. Left side arm plank is next. Bring it down. So you're on your left side. We'll come down to our elbow stacked under shoulder. Hips pop up, add in that rotation. Beautiful, you guys. "20 seconds to go. Remember, drop that lower leg, knee bends. Keep that hip up high. That's your modification. All right, onto your back. Bent knee T-drill. Arms are straight out to the sides. Opposite palm goes up, whatever direction your knees fall. And breathe. "20 seconds to go. Single leg lowering is next. All right, legs straight in the air, arms resting at your sides. And neck can be up or resting. Just make sure that lower back is pressed into the mat. As soon as you start to feel that lower back lift, if it does, bring that leg back up. Shorten that range of motion. Right side plank is next. 15 seconds to go here. That leg is literally dropping and lifting using those lower abs. Hug your knees in and rock up. Right side plank. Add that rotation. We'll go back to that cat-cow for round 2. Keep those hips up, you got it. 20 seconds to go, modify whenever you need to, dropping that lower leg. 10 seconds left. Bring it down. All right, switch back to all fours, do a little child's pose. Stretch those arms out. Back up to all 4 for cat-cow. At your own pace. Inhale when the head drops. Exhale when the head comes up. Only going as deep as is comfortable for your body. Full arm plank or forearm plank is next. Five seconds. All right, one last child's pose. Getting ready for that full arm or forearm plank. Hands stacked. Here we go. 50 seconds here. Ribs are lifted, shoulders back and down. Push those heels back. So good. Stay strong. Press through those fingers. Squeeze through your inner thighs. 10 seconds to go. 2, 1, bring it down. Child's pose again. All right, left side. Adding in that rotation when you're ready. Yet stay high. Fifteen seconds. Woo. Keep your balance. You got it. 5 seconds to go. And onto your back. Hug your knees in. Knee T drill. Arms at your sides. Straight out in that T formation. Great job, you guys. Keep breathing through those rotations. If you feel like you need to sit in one position for a little stretch time, feel free to do that, one side or the other. All right, hug those knees in. We're gonna go legs straight up for a single leg lowering. Chin looking 3/4 of the way up the wall in front of you. If you're up, head and neck is off the mat. Keep that lower back pressed into the mat. Complete core engagement here. Rest your head and neck if you need to. Fifteen seconds to go. Hug your knees in. Rock up, right side plank. Last one. Fantastic work, you guys. We're halfway there. Keep that hip up or bring that lower leg down. Last 10 seconds. All right. Get a sip of water if you need to. Child's pose if you'd like. Stretch it out. I'm going to demo our workout. So we'll need dumbbells as usual. So our workout is going to be 50-10. I have a couple different sets of dumbbells, the heavier and the lighter set, so I can switch out. So always something nice to have if you can, a couple different sets. 6 exercises, 50-10. We're going to start out with a 2-hand swing with row. So a little bit different than we're used to doing. So our 2-hand swing, right? We come up, sit back, drive through those legs. This time, when that weight is up here, we're going to row in, back out, and down. So you get that momentum coming up, weight comes into chest, back out, and down. So get that flow going so you're still not stopping. Weight's just coming into the shoulders, back out, and then down for that swing. All right, so 2-hand swing with row. Then we're going to go into an alternating bent over row. So low in your legs, knees are bent, core is engaged, back is flat. You're going to alternate that row, that bent over row. So elbows coming right along your sides, shoulder blades squeezing behind you, alternating sides, bent over row. Weights are going to come down on the floor. We're going to do a little side-to-side hop over our dumbbells. So just a little cardio. Just tap, toe tap, hop over those dumbbells. Keep your heart rate up. 50 seconds there. Grab those weights again. Seesaw press from the shoulders. So one arm's coming down as the other's going up. Soft bend in your knees, feet hip distance. Seesaw press. Okay, one coming up, the other coming down. Then we're down to our mat for pull over to roll up. So weight coming into the chest, feet are flat on the floor or butterfly position, engaging the core, rolling back. Weight comes overhead and all the way up. Weight comes back into the chest, overhead, all the way up. So pull over to roll up. I know you guys know that one well. And then last, we're going to do 4 different, each round we're going to do a different cardio. First round is skaters, butt kickers, jumping jacks, and skips. So skaters, you guys know all of these. Butt kickers, jumping jacks. And then the last round, we'll do our skips for the full 50 seconds. All right, just to change it up a little bit. So 50-10, 2-hand swing with row. If you guys want to just do that 2-hand swing, that's totally fine. Single chop is also fine with dumbbells. But try and do that single, get that row in there if you can. So starting at 5, 2-hand swing with row. Here we go. Just get that flow. Pulling the weights in your shoulders, punching right back out. Sit back down. Yes, chest stays tall. Sit back in those heels. Woo, good job, 15 seconds left. Alternating bent over row is next. Woo, you guys look so good. All right, stop the weights. Roll your shoulders a couple times back and forward. Feet hip distance. Bent over row. Core is engaged, back is flat. Arms coming right along your side, squeezing that shoulder blade behind you. Head looking out and down. We're halfway there. Side to side hop over those dumbbells is next. 10 seconds to go. Stay low in those legs. All right, weights down. So we're getting a little side to side toe touch. Try and get those knees up as high as you can, side to side. Yes. Belly button to spine, core is tight, head looking straight forward. Seesaw press is next, 15 seconds to go. All right, carefully grabbing those weights at your shoulders. Seesaw press, one coming up, the other going down. Engage those legs if you need to. Feet are hip distance, soft bend in your knees. Nice, you guys, keep that going. Seesaw press. Keep going, keep going. No, it's Jordan, shush. 10 seconds to go. And bring it down. All right, I pull over to roll up. So on your back, on your mat. All the way overhead and up. Nice, you guys. Halfway there. I know we're not used to these 50-10 work sets, right? 50 seconds. You know to expect that with me at least once during the week. Going back up for our skaters next. All right, weight down. Here we go. Skaters. Finding your balance. Nice flat back. Halfway there. Good job, 15 seconds. 10 to go. Going back to the top, those two hand swings with row. right, shake it out. Great job, you guys. One round down, 3 to go. Grabbing those weights. And swing with that row. Sit back in your heels, drive through those legs. 15 seconds to go. Whew. Let it go. All right, roll those shoulders, that bent over position. Alternating sides to that bent over row. Squeezing that shoulder blade. So good, you guys. 15 seconds. Side to side hop over the dumbbell. Coming up. Right, weights down. Whew. Nice work. Get those knees over those weights. Pretend like they're 4 feet tall, 3 feet tall. Halfway. Seesaw press is next. 15 seconds. 5 to go. So good. Grab those weights. Seesaw press. Belly button to spine, right? Keeping that core engaged, soft bend in your knees. You can switch into the alternating, one up, one down. Drive with those legs, a little pop. Pull over to roll up, coming up in 15 seconds. Yes. 2, 1, bring it down. Onto your mat. Keep breathing. You've got this. 15 seconds left. Coming up for butt kickers next. 5 seconds to go. Whew. up to standing. Back kicker slow or fast. Shoulders back and down. Halfway. Woo. This is definitely an FU Friday workout. Team hand swing with row. Round 3 coming up. Three, 2, 1, let it go. Woo. All right, round 3. Grab those weights. We got this. Two hand swing. Get that row in. Ten seconds. All right, alternating bent over row. Give yourself a couple shoulder rolls. Bent over position. You got it. Water break whenever you need it. Keep that core tight. Yes, 10 seconds left. Bent over position. Squeezing that shoulder blade. On that pull back and let it go. All right, side to side hop. Nice job, you guys. You can always slow it down. Get that knee up. 15 seconds. Seesaw press coming up. All right. Grabbing those weights. One going up as the other's coming down. Switching into alternating if you need to. Use those legs. Soft bend in the knees. Core is tight. Halfway. Don't compromise your back. Use those legs if you need to. 10 seconds to go. Woo, last time. Bring it down. Roll over to roll up. Last two for round 3. Fifteen seconds. 10 to go. All right, upward jumping jacks. So good, you guys. We're almost there. Last round is coming up. You got it, you got it. Stay with me. 20 seconds. Tapping it out for modification. No lower impact. 10 seconds. Bring it down. All right, grab those weights. Last round, you guys. 2 arm swing with row. Halfway. You got it. Ten seconds. Stay even through those hips. All right, bent over row. Go. Keeping your core engaged the whole time. Belly button to spine. Bottom pushing back. Knees are bent, you're low. In that bent over position. Back is flat, head looking out and down. Squeeze that shoulder blade on that row. Yes. Bring it down. Side to side hop. We're at that halfway point. Get that knee up. Woo. Yes, keep it going. Move those arms along with you. 5 seconds to go. Seesaw press. Coming up. Woo. All right. at your shoulders. Knees bent. Belly button to spine, always. Use those legs. Changing into alternating. Add that leg drop hop. Halfway. Woo. Pull over to roll up and skips, and we're done. 15 seconds. Chin up, head looking straight forward. 5 seconds to go. Bring it down. Last 2. Here we go, feet flat or in butterfly. All the way overhead, all the way up. Back in the chest. Halfway. Ten seconds to go. Bring it down. All right, up for skips. Finishing strong Friday. Last 50 seconds. Skipping in place, skipping around the room. Just get the pop off the ball of the foot. Core stays tight, stay tall, shoulders relaxed. We're gonna stretch it out after this. $20 seconds to go. Yes, yes. Last 10. 3, 2, 1. Bring it down. All right, walk around the room. Slow your breathing down just a little bit. Heart rate's going down. If you have to log off, have an amazing day. If you can stay with me, we'll stretch it out. On our mat, when you're ready, come down to child's pose. Knees go out wide. Bottom drops down to your heels. Walking your hands out in front of you. Elbows stay lifted. Pressing the floor away. Getting your bottom to lower slowly down towards your heels. Slowing that breathing down and walking your hands out to the left. That right side body stretch. Breathing in that side position. Keeping your elbows lifted, head right in between your arms, walk back to center. We'll just do about 2 minutes of stretching here, you guys. And then you can do your own stretching to finish up or be on with your day. Walking our hands over to the right for the left side body stretch. Walking hands back to center when you're ready. Pushing that mat away. Let's go ahead and restack on all 4. So hands come under shoulders, push back into down dog. We'll just pedal here, walk the dog, alternating heel down to the floor. So centering your left leg on the mat, kick your right leg up, and then feed it through for pigeon. Bringing your forearms down onto the mat if that's comfortable. You can rest your head down onto your hands. Little rock side to side. So your left leg should be fully extended back behind you. Your right knee, leg is folded underneath you. The job in pigeon that's going to give you the deepest stretch is if we can get this leg that's folded underneath us parallel to the mat in front of us. It's not something that comes easily, so we have to work at it. Just each time, try and walk that foot just up a little bit more, but don't overstrain, don't overstretch. Always listening to your body, right? Hands come back down, we'll unfold, uncurl your toes under on your left leg to kick that right leg back into down dog. Pedal again. Walk the dog. And then we'll center that right leg, kick our left leg up, and feed that left leg through for pigeon on the other side. Again, resting your forearms, resting your forehead. Trying to scooch that left leg up parallel a little bit more if you can. Breathe into that stretch, a little rock side to side. And then we'll just fold over, roll over onto your left side and then all the way onto your back. And we'll hug our knees in. Little rock side to side here. And we'll just end in happy baby. So grabbing the insteps of your feet, letting your knees fall out. Just rocking side to side in this position. And when you're ready, let that go. And just let your legs fall to the floor, palms open, facing the ceiling. Just taking a nice deep cleansing breath, just laying on your back. Maybe uncurl your shoulders from underneath you a little bit. Big inhale in, holding it at the top, and big exhale out. Just feeling your breath flow through your body from the top of your head, down your face, into your throat, neck, down your arms, into your hands. Another big inhale in. And on the exhale, letting that breath flow through your chest, down to your belly, down your hips, down your legs, ankles, feet, and out the tips of your toes. One more deep inhale in. And big exhale out. Thanks you guys so much. Feel free to stay on and stretch even longer. Have an amazing day, amazing weekend. I'll be back here at 8 a.m. tomorrow for another live class that will be recorded. So if you're around,